Hey guys, I thought I'd make this important video because I was doing some Reddit browsing and I learned about manipulation potentially going on with Doge. So in this video, I'm gonna get into the details. I definitely think you guys should watch it and let's get into it. All right, guys. So Doge has been really trapped in a range today. We saw that it failed to break 42 range, right? And then it sold off and then it bounced and now it's kind of stuck in the 30s range. So what did I find out? I think some manipulation is going on for sure, and the Reddit post pointed to this account, this Dogecoin address, right? Man, it's nuts. Like, I don't even know. I didn't even fathom, 470 million Doge, 150 million one US dollars, right? And you could kind of see the history of this person's account here. I guess is 18th richest. So this is Bit Info Charts. And Bit Info Charts kind of breaks down the transactions a little bit easier to read with the transaction details in the block link. But you could kind of see that just throughout the whole day. I mean, you scroll down 420, 419, 418. Yeah, this person's just been unloading at unloading, and rightfully so. Dogecoin made a move and they're cashing out and they're really suppressing the price. And it's just a pattern. I think you could start seeing $1 million pattern or a million Doge pattern here, 1 million, 2 million, right? And that's crazy. Just other interesting information. I was just browsing through all this. Almost 8.7 billion coins in 2019, and then 8.2 cent, right? So that's they sent that and they received, and now they right well the last, so they only have pretty much the difference here. That's why I wanted to confirm of less than 500 million Doge. So I definitely think, and it's kind of hard to tell exactly. If you click on one of these, you could see 2 million Doge coins being transferred right to these additional accounts, right? These other wallets, and how can you really know for sure that these coins are being sold on an exchange, right? From what I researched, if you kind of look, my thought on how all this works, I don't think there's really a way to tell. But if you look at the order flow and right the bid and ask level 2, you could see the quantities, right? And that individual would put in. It sounds like they might have a automated program or something, but 1 million coins and sell it on either side, right? And that would just exchange hands to go from their wallet to the other people buying it, which could be multiple people in each order being lumped together, right? And that's why we really haven't seen the price movement, because the whales could be keeping it down. And just going into part of it really piqued my interest. Looking back further, I think there was a post from Bitcoin.com from, I don't know this person's Twitter handle. Anyways, one person holds 27% of all Doge, right? The top 20 address holds more than 50%. And of course, our friend, the prior address, is one of the top 20. I believe. And we can look at, let's see, where is our friend there? If he's on the top 20. No, he's not quite in the top 20. That's him right there, or her, right? So not quite top 30. If you guys haven't checked out, Blockchain Explorer or Bit Info Charts, and kind of really, I think that's the beauty of blockchain technology, that we have a window into a public ledger that we can see and confirm and learn and see, what's going on. This is information here that could be helpful to the coins, right, that you want to invest in. People accumulating it, right? This is number one whale, almost 37 billion Dogecoins, right? 11 billion US dollars. It's crazy. So, and I think I'm not as interesting that it could be Elon Musk. He could be one of these whales. He could be on that list. Dogecoin was his favorite cryptocurrency. Tweeting that, similar to them buying Bitcoin, then announcing it, and then Bitcoin had its run up, right, from 30,000 to 60,000. So again, this is all, I thought I'd share with you guys. How are the whales going to cash out? None of the exchanges would be able to pay these. If there was going to be a exchange run, right, like a bank run, exchange run, the system would just fail, because no one would be able to liquidate and provide that kind of liquidation, right, to these accounts, these people. So I think that they're unloading, sure, to whatever their intent is, to cash on the riches, right? I'm not gonna blame them for that. And yeah, I still think that Bitcoin or Dogecoin is still, as it goes higher and higher, there's probably going to be more selling. It's no different from Bitcoin being where it's at right now, right? I'm sure similar to the Doge rich list. We look at the Bitcoin rich list. At some point, Bitcoin, we have a whale here, 147, not as much as compared to 37 billion in one wallet, right? But you can see over time, as Bitcoin went up, that the distribution of Bitcoins, it's not any one person holding it. That's still quite a bit. 8.2 billion. It's still crazy that, just looking at Doge, there's a high concentration. I clicked out of it, of ownership in one wallet. So that is a problem there. But I think over time, that got distributed with Bitcoin, right? And it'll probably be interesting to see originally how that looked, because I'm sure at some point, people were paying. I remember hearing when Bitcoin first, was accepted as payment, people were, paying, Bitcoin, coffee, ice cream, pizza, gigs and stuff, right? So that's the distribution there. And Dogecoin, it's altcoin, so it never really had that. Now it's being accepted, so there could be more distribution. And anyways, I thought I'd share that with everybody, kind of explain. I think that makes sense why 420 today, it didn't really move, because we saw that particular individual, this guy here, has been really selling. He's been suppressing it, and it's not surprising that with that much supply, that you can keep the price down. For how long? That's Dogecoin is becoming a loved coin with a lot of attention and a lot of interest. So if they dump, people will buy it up, and if people dump with them, then that will obviously send it down more. But I don't know. We'll just have to see. I don't think it will go down as I think it's gonna probably be range bound for a while, and I'm still hopeful. I also found a couple helpful links. So I wanted to give a shout out to a super cooler Redditor, posted it in Dogecoin. Probably be good for the the Doge folks to follow the subreddit. This was a really good post that pretty much made me aware and made me now I'm gonna be looking out for the whales and what they're doing, and that they could suppress the price of coins and cause manipulation, right? Just like we see in the stock market. And Whale Watch video by Takai Maeda. Anyways, wanted to shout out to him because this is a really good video on how to pretty much use Zapper to track whale activity. This one, I wasn't able to find a good account. He did have a good account where you could kind of see what whales are buying up as a sign of what to accumulate yourself next. Follow the leader kind of style investing. And I'll drop those links in there. I also found how to read blockchain transaction history on Ledger. That was helpful. I kind of already knew most of the information, but that's just follow up reading for you guys if you're interested. And hopefully that was educational. Let me know if you guys agree with that, and what else you think is going to be happening and to transpire with Doge. So I appreciate you guys listening and watching, and until the next video, see you guys.